guys, how you doing? Kivo Loser here, and yes, I'm gonna start doing the lessons on Amor. I'm just very excited to do them because this is one of my own compositions, and you guys took a real like to it and requested for the lessons. And as always, for the past 6 years, I will always teach what I learn and progress with my guitar friends. Now, I will try to break this down as easy as possible. If the introduction part and just the ending part, and then I'm going to do another lesson where I'll be teaching the part where we start the Flamenco rumba. But for now, let's see what we were doing in the intro. Well, basically, I don't use a picado technique for this one. I would say a bouzouki or a baghlama, Greek baghlama technique. I'm also Greek Cypriot, so I have a lot of influence of this kind of music, and I use the index nail and holding it, supporting it with the thumb on top. So this makes the nail stick out a little bit further. You can adjust the nail being pushed more into the thumb, so less is sticking out. If you're starting with, if you have a lot out, you might bend back your nail or even worse, break it. And close to the guitar, what I do here, I'll try to get a good angle there. Let me play on the bass so you can see. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, if you notice, I'm not on the guitar, I'm not far away from the guitar, I'm right behind the bridge, and that helps my hand feel the bridge and go straight up and down in a good straight line when I do the picking. If I pass here, I can still do it nicely, but it will create a different sound, more mellow. And the fingering, FYI, the guitar is dropped a half a tone, guys, so you can either pause the video when you practice so you don't get confused, or just drop each note on the guitar a half a step down. And we start on the 5th fret, then we go on the 7th fret with the ring finger, then we go on the 8th fret with the pinky, back on the 7th, back on the 5th, open on the 1st, press down on the 3rd fret. Then we're going to do that one more time. And I slide while the note is ringing on the 3rd fret. Makes it a little bit complainy there. So if you add a little bit of pick, you can try to get a faster sound for your ears using the thumb. Using thumb, middle, index on the 1st string. I know it's not going to be as fast, but at least it's going to start speeding up the brain. And then from there, I slide down to the 3rd, back up on the 1st, down on the 3rd again. So play the 3rd one more time and slide all the way down, mark it with your eye, 8th fret. Back on the 7th, then play one time on the 5th. The 2nd time you're going to hammer on pull off on the 7th fret, back to the 5th. Not 2 times, just once. I just did so you guys can see it again. So we've played once by itself, slide up on the 3rd, and do the same hammer on pull off, but from the 3rd to the 5th to the 3rd. And now we have a little bit of an extended hammer on pull off, which is the index again. It's on the 1st string, 1st fret, but you're gonna hammer on pull off again with the all the way to the 0 with only one note. So the ring finger goes down on the 3rd, releases the string, and then the index also releases to the 0 position. And you press down again. And then play them through with me a few times. right here it would finish the fast part, and then we slide with index and release on the first, back on the first, release, and then the same thing on the second, but don't release it. You're just gonna slide from the first fret of the second string to the third, back on the first. Press down the skin of your index, so you press down the first fret, the first string, and then shape an E chord, which you don't really need it. You can just plug the open top bass with the middle, the second string, and the ring finger, the first string, and then with the ring, middle, whatever, and then I'm gonna do a second video showing this little falsetto along with the chord progression of the left hand and the right hand technique. Now, if I do even slow, right when you press down you stop, and we get ready to start the main part, or the first part of the main part. I hope you guys like it. Now you can practice this technique like let's say the second string up and down, press down with your index on the first fret of the second string, press down with your middle, then on the second fret, ring finger on the third, back up on the second, and slowly change between strings and try to get that change, and always remember it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You don't want to repeat down strokes or up strokes. Well, that's the best I can do for that intro. I hope you guys like it. Just a side note, I did started tapping and putting down notations, which thank God I can understand some of these things and do them, but honestly guys, I will stick to the videos because it's a lot of work. There's a lot of compositions. I just like making videos of these things and explaining them slowly for you. And sometimes the videos will turn out better because what you've learned without reading and from another person, sharing with another person, it stays forever in the memory. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check my website. I've got a new design up where I have a free download of the El Perón Bombero song and many free fingerstyle pickings also from my ebook. Thank you for watching guys. Once again, God bless. See you on the next video.